Welcome to this template walkthrough of the Svava SWOT template. On my screen, you see two browser windows. On the left-hand side, you see the screen I will use as a facilitator, and on the right, you see the screen that will represent what a participant sees. Your participants can join using any type of device. If they use a desktop, they will see practically the same things as you, and if they use a smartphone, they will see an adapted view. That is why I'm using a smartphone in this example. When you create the SWOT meeting, you will type in the name or the topic that the SWOT is about. In my example, it's about our international expansion. The four categories are predetermined according to the SWOT method, such as strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. We will come to those quite soon. But let's start with adding a new participant. You ask the person to navigate to svava.app, and there they will type in the unique code for this meeting. In this case, it is AFPG. When everyone is joined, it is time to start working. Head to the next activity by using the arrows at the bottom of your screen or the arrows on your keyboard. The first step is contribute. And this is where your participants will pick up their devices and start adding findings and input to the four different questions within the SWOT. To avoid participants being affected by others, they cannot see the other participants' input at this time. When you've gathered enough input, you can move on to the next step, which is clustering. Clustering is the activity where you will combine similar or duplicate findings. Participants can now see all the ideas created by everyone if they're on a smartphone, and if they're on a laptop, they will see the questions that you open up. Start by going into one of the categories. Here you can zoom in to increase visibility or zoom out. You can also add ideas here as a more collaborative contribution activity. When you've found ideas or findings that you would like to combine, click them and then cluster. You can pick one of the name of the existing findings or pick a new one. You see the cluster here as a stack of cards. If you change your mind, you can always uncluster again. Do this for every category and then move on to the next activity. Next up is looking at your result. And of course, if you would like to change anything, you can always move back within the workshop. But let's open up one of the categories here to look at it. And as you see, these are our strengths. The participants on their mobile can open up this section as well and have a look. And now it's a great time to discuss the results with your team. When you're ready to finish the workshop, head to the next step. And now your result is ready to download. Your participants can sign up to receive the results, and you can simply close the session and find the result here, either as a PDF or as a spreadsheet. Best of luck for your upcoming SWOT session, and if you have any feedback, please reach out to us using the chat function.